Major 8.8 magnitude earthquake strikes Russia's Far East. Widespread tsunami alerts across the Pacific. On July 30, 2025, one of the most powerful earthquakes in over a decade, magnitude 8.8, shook the Pacific seabed off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, triggering tsunami warnings from Japan to South America. Earthquake details and epicenter. The quake occurred at approximately 11:25 a.m. local time, Kamchatka, at a depth of roughly 19 kilometers, about 120 to 126 kilometers southeast of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. This is the strongest earthquake recorded in Kamchatka since 1952 and the most intense global quake since Japan's 2011 Tohoku event. Damage in Russia. Coastal towns, including Severokurilsk, saw waves up to 4 meters, flooding harbors and damaging infrastructure like a fish processing plant and a kindergarten. At least several people were injured and around 300 evacuated. No fatalities confirmed at this stage. Response in Japan. Japan issued immediate evacuation orders along its eastern Pacific coast, with nearly 2 million people told to move to higher ground. The Fukushima plant was also evacuated as a precaution, but no nuclear issues were reported. Coastal wave heights measured up to 60 centimeters in Hokkaido and 40 cm elsewhere, with authorities warning of fluctuating wave activity over hours. Impact on Hawaii and Alaska. In Hawaii, waves around 1 meter prompted a state emergency. Officials advised residents to move at least 4,000 feet inland or 4 stories up, shutting ports and airports and opening shelters. Honolulu traffic was gridlocked during evacuations. Alaska experienced small surges and minor flooding in the Aleutians. Evacuation measures were enforced where needed. Broader Pacific response. Tsunami warnings and alerts were issued across the U.S. West Coast, Canada, Mexico, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Taiwan, Indonesia, New Zealand, the Solomon Islands, and parts of Australia, with wave projections between 0.3 and 1 meter in advisory zones. Alerts cautioned that multiple waves could arrive over hours, with some regions facing tsunami threats up to 12 hours later. Magnitude and scale. One of the strongest seismic events since 2011, 8.8 magnitude, shallow, and with widespread impact. Tsunami reach. Waves up to 4 m in Russia, 1 m in Japan and Hawaii. Small but hazardous activity across the entire Pacific basin. Evacuations and precautions. Thousands displaced in Russia. Massive evacuations in Japan and Hawaii. Widespread coastal warnings across multiple continents. Monitoring ongoing. Authorities continue to track aftershocks and wave behavior. Wave activity may persist for more than a day in some areas.